It was the first time the girl had cried in 30 years, and her tears turned into pearls of great value. Countless men made love to her for the pearls, but none of them lived to see the next night, because the girl carried a fatal curse. Whenever a man falls in love with her, they would die of an uncontrollable heartburst. But the gears of fate always play tricks. A single man with no strings attached. He became the exception in the girl's life. The man was wandering around when he found an unconscious mermaid lying on the shore. A flicker of pity in his eyes. Instead of caring about the other's identity, instead, he took off his shirt and draped it over her. As he leaned over to listen to the girl's breathing, Mike realized that if he stood by and watched, the girl would perish. And it was this act of kindness that's what pushed Mike's life in a new direction. He panicked and stopped a cab to the hospital. The driver saw him with the unconscious girl. Fearing trouble, the driver refused. The driver refused to take the girl to the hospital. To get the girl to the hospital as soon as possible. He did not hesitate to buy a tricycle at a high price. When Mike rushed to the hospital to register, the doctor caught a glimpse of this special patient, despite the unusual circumstances. But the doctor didn't think twice, and immediately began to examine. At that very moment, the mermaid awoke from her dream.